Hi Scotties, this is Miss Raymond, librarian at Highland Senior. This video gives you an overview of a free online citation maker called MyBib. There is currently no app for MyBib. It's simply a website, mybib.com. So you will open this up in one of your web browsers on your iPad or laptop. And what do you notice right away? What's missing? Those ads, right? Those annoying ads that pop up all over your screen. This is one of the best reasons to use MyBib. It's completely ad-free. It's got a nice clean interface. It's really simple and easy to use. I would choose this citation maker over any of the others. I would forget about EasyBib, I'd forget about Citation Machine, and I would go with MyBib. Now, with MyBib, you have the option to create an account. I highly recommend that you do this. It's free and you can link it to your SPPS Google account. As long as you are logged in already on your iPad or your laptop to your SPPS Google account, so your school email, your Drive, your Docs, as long as you're already logged in, there's not much you'll need to do here to create your account. As you can see in the upper right-hand corner, there's a Create a Free Account button. So you just tap on that, and you'll get the option here to either sign in with Google or to enter in your email address and create a password. You are going to simply tap Sign in with Google. And it's going to think a minute, and it is going to connect and link to your Google account. So now in the upper right-hand corner, if everything works correctly, you should see your school email address. And I do, so we're all good. One of the benefits of creating an account is the fact that all of your work is saved. So all of the citations that you create, that you make, are all saved here. So you can close the tab, you can shut this down, you can come back to it later, and those citations will still be here, ready for you to copy and paste into your paper. Citations are saved in your projects over here along the left-hand sidebar. You can see I already have one started for my History of the Americas class on the Haitian Revolution research paper that was just assigned. To start a new project, you simply tap Start New Project. Once you have the projects started, you can tap on the three dots, and you can see there are some things that you can do with your projects once you have them started. MyBib offers you access to many different citation styles. So as you can see along the top here, I am currently in the Chicago citation style, which is required for social studies classes at Highland Senior. But if I tap on that, you can see in this menu I have access to many different citation styles. And the most popular ones are here at the top. So like I said, I am currently in the Chicago citation style, full note for social studies. But you can easily scroll through and you can see you have here the MLA citation style, which is what the English classes use at Highland. So you just want to double check with your teacher to see which citation style they would like you to use for their class. You can easily toggle between citation styles as you go. You don't have to select this from the beginning, okay? You can change your citations even after they're already created. You can change the formatting by selecting a different citation style from the menu here. Okay, so let's go ahead and create a sample citation. I am going to use HOTA, Haitian Revolution research paper, for my example. So it's for social studies class. I'm going to tap the green Create Citation button to get started. And as you can see, you have different options here for the type of source you want to create a citation for. We have website, book, a journal article, a video. If you tap on More, you're going to get access to a lot of other different types of sources. So it's best practice to try to select the source that best fits the source that you want to create the citation for. Okay. In this case, I am going to create a citation for a YouTube video that we watched in class, a documentary that I got some information from. So I'm going to tap Video. And it is asking for me to copy and paste the URL address in here, or if you don't have access to that, you can search for the video by title. I do have the URL, so I'm going to bounce over to my my window that's got the video in it, and I'm going to copy that. We'll go back to MyBib, but we're going to paste in the YouTube URL address. I'm going to tap search, and it looks like it fits the one that I watched in class, the one that I want to create the citation for. Okay, so I'm just going to tap got it. MyBib has this credibility feature, so it kind of gives you an indication of how credible your selected source is. This one says probably credible, so that's pretty good. Okay, now this is the one that matches what I want, so I'm going to select that. I'm going to just tap on that video. And I don't have the citation quite yet. I have a pop-up menu here with some boxes. So these are all the different types of information that MyBib is trying to find from that YouTube video. So the idea here is to create as complete a citation as possible. So this is on you to not just click save right away, right? You need to do due diligence and see if you can fill in any of the missing pieces. There's not a whole lot missing here. Quite often, the author will be missing, particularly if you're using a website. So what you should do is you should bounce back to that website, scroll through it, see if you can find the name of an editor, an author, a company, somebody responsible for that information. Because like I said, the idea is to create as complete a citation as possible, so you want to try to fill in all of the missing pieces here. Particularly with videos or with any online information, you're going to want to make sure you scroll down a little bit and fill in this piece here, the date accessed or the date you viewed the video. Because as you know, information changes on the internet. One day it's there, the next day it's not. So you want to put in the date that you accessed the information. I'm going to go ahead and tap today because that works just fine. Otherwise, you can pick a different date. It does give you the option here to write an annotation. If your teacher asks for an annotated bibliography, you can certainly type in an annotation here. But I think I've got as many of the pieces completed as I can. So I'm going to go ahead and tap save. And as you can see here, the citation has been created and it's automatically saved to my HODA project. With the citation that's been created here, I have two components. I have the bibliography entry, which is this part here in black, and then I have the in-text citation, which in Chicago style is called the footnote, here in gray, right? So I've got the bibliography entry and then the in-text citation. So if I want to copy and paste one of those, the way I do that is that I tap on the citation and then I tap over here on these three dots and I have a bunch of options. So as you can see, I could copy the bibliography entry, right, and then bounce to my Google Doc and paste it into my bibliography. Or if I needed the footnote, if I was working and typing my paper and I needed to grab the footnote, the in-text citation, I would tap copy footnote. I would toggle over to my paper. I would paste it into the appropriate spot in my paper. One final thing I want to show you with MyBib is the ability to download your entire bibliography. So if you tap on the blue download reference list button up here in the right hand corner, you're going to have a bunch of options. As you can see, the third one is Google Drive. So if you tap Google Drive, your entire bibliography for that particular project will be downloaded to your drive, and you can pull it up there and either copy and paste it into your paper or just have it as a separate document in your drive. So that's a really nice feature of EasyBib. And those are the basics of MyBib. Hopefully you guys find this as easy to use as I do. Good luck!